We talked about Bill Simmons before, along with Jalen Rose. Jalen Rose certainly likes to stir the pot a little bit. We've talked about it with Michael Jordan. Possibly there is Jalen Rose. Michael Jordan, he said, is going to come back for one game this year. That was a little ridiculous, but we had fun with it. So here's what Jalen Rose said about Kevin Durant. Signed through the end of 2015-2016, by the way, is Kevin Durant. There's a player in the NBA that becomes a free agent that time, as in the next couple of years is what their discussion was on, that we had in the studio that's friends with James Harden. His name is Kevin Durant. Now, you heard it here first. There may be a chance, that when Kevin Durant becomes a free agent who just sold his main house in Oklahoma City because he wants to be downtown, be more in the mix, he got a couple brownstones. I'm not saying he's bailing on OKC by any means. But I think after he plays out of his couple years of his contract, that he's going to Houston to play with Dwight Howard and James Harden. Bold. Any prediction could certainly come to fruition. This one seems a little unlikely, but will...
Well, by the way, a guy selling one house in Oklahoma City to buy another house in Oklahoma City, to buy two other houses in Oklahoma City, doesn't strike me as a guy who's ready to leave Oklahoma City. That said, look, this is when these guys become... The issue for a guy like Durant, you know, the bird rights that teams get now, essentially, has been minimized to a extra year and a little extra money. So, you know, like you signed, Dwight Howard essentially turned down $30 million over the course of one other year to go to the Rockets and leave the Lakers. Kevin Durant, based on the current collective bargaining agreement, is going to have that same decision, right? So he signed 5 years and big money at Oklahoma City, or 4 years and big money but less money to go to a place like Houston if they clear the cap space for him. And the answer is, and remember, he's going to make a ton of other money, so it might not matter to him, and he might go to the place where there's the best chance to win. Places like Oklahoma City are always going to have trouble attracting elite players to come play there. The only way they're going to attract an elite player to come there
is keeping an elite
if
player.
Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook are already there. Then they might be able to get somebody else to come in. So it's going to be very tough for Oklahoma City. But San Antonio did it. You know, they kept those guys. So it can happen. But Tim Duncan, throughout, by staying 4 years at Wake and staying with the Spurs, he seems like a different breed.
Kind of
right?
Seems like the Spurs kind of got lucky by getting those guys that are committed to staying together.
They're lucky, but they also clearly have a coach and a system where guys are like,
they'll succeed.
I don't want to fuck with this. I just stay here. This is fun.
By the way, the Rockets can get rid of Jeremy Lin, Chandler Parsons, and Omer Asik. Obviously, Lin will be gone already, but if they don't get rid of Omer and they get rid of Parsons, I mean, they could clear up cap space and then just go the Heat route.
They'll clear up cap space and they'll make a run at it. And if Houston becomes this, I mean, it is a pit that I can't imagine a person on earth would want to live. But if you want to go to play in Houston.
Him and L always talk about Houston and like the
worst.
worst.
Been to Houston?
No.
Blows. No offense.
Wow.
I don't mean it not personal.
I can't wait for the hate that they are going to give Ben. And by the way, here's the other thing. Bill Simmons asked Jalen Rose. By the way, pull up Bill Simmons' pictures really quickly. When he was asked, when Jalen Rose said that Durant is going to go to Houston, here was his reaction. Okay. Bill Simmons then asked, why would he leave, or would he leave Russell Westbrook? Jalen Rose responds, when Russell Westbrook has the opportunity, he will leave and go with Kevin Love to the Lakers.
Yeah, well, I mean, look.
Now, obviously, they both played for UCLA.
The Lakers are.
Helps.
The Lakers, here's what is working against. In a normal situation, if Jerry Buss was still running the Lakers will retool. They just do. They'll clear the cap space. They have it. They'll get Kobe to stick around. But, you know, we don't know. Kobe might be done in a couple years, you know.
Oh, a couple years.
I mean, you know, but I mean, or done as the player we think he is. I mean, Kobe might be Michael Jordan with the Wizards, like a really good player, but not necessarily a player that changes the total fortunes of a franchise.
Sure.
So the Lakers will restock, and Kevin Love makes a great deal of sense. This guy just goes out and gets 37 points and 18 rebounds a game, and nobody pays any attention to him.
Totally.
And yeah, so Love and Westbrook make a lot of sense for the Lakers, and then the Lakers will be back. The only thing that works against them is they might be being run by a total clown. and that might make a huge difference. Like, there is every indication that Jim Buss, who's integrated himself into making basketball decisions, is making a Jerry Jones-like, Dan Snyder-like colossal mistake.
I thought you were talking about Clown A, and then Clown B is I don't know, the head coach maybe.
But they could fire the head coach. They could make a different head coaching decision. But the guy making those decisions he needs to step back at some point if the Lakers are going to be in a position to do what they can do by offering Los Angeles and the marquee franchise in the NBA.
Phil Jackson!
But isn't it possible?
But he said he's not going to coach again, and his
No,
health
he's
may
not.
allow it.
The window closed
Isn't
on
it
that.
possible for the Lakers still? It's like one of those teams where you can be run by a clown and they can still have some success because people will just go to LA and change up what they'll do and play with certain guys to win in LA without having to be forced to because it's still the Lakers.
We've never seen the Lakers run by any, but they've always been run by, but they've never been run by a clown, so we don't know. But I would offer is that the Knicks fucked it up, and the Knicks should be that, and they haven't been because they were clownishly run. So it can make a difference.